This is one of Iron Man's coolest suit-up moments. Tony taps the booster device on his arm, instantly summoning an armored gauntlet. Faced with an out-of-control Bucky, he fires a powerful sonic blast that leaves him briefly disoriented. To keep Bucky from hurting innocent people, Tony immediately moves in to fight. But without the full Iron Man suit, Tony is no match for Bucky and is quickly sent flying. Black Widow and Sharon then team up against him, but even together they can't stop Bucky in his berserk state. Just as Natasha is about to be choked unconscious, T'Challa arrives in time and forces Bucky back with a barrage of attacks. But without the advantage of his Black Panther suit, even T'Challa is eventually overpowered and slammed to the ground. Bucky escapes to the rooftop and tries to flee in a helicopter, but that's when his old friend Captain America suddenly shows up. Cap leaps forward, grabs the helicopter's landing skid with his bare hands, and somehow holds back the multi-ton aircraft through sheer strength. Bucky struggles to break free, loses control, and sends the helicopter spinning toward the building. Luckily, Cap's quick reflexes save him from a fatal hit. When Bucky wakes up, he finds his mechanical arm pinned down, but at least he's finally back in control of his own mind. After learning that he had been brainwashed again, he reveals a shocking secret. He isn't the only Winter Soldier. Hydra has 5 more enhanced soldiers frozen in cryogenic chambers, and Zemo has already forced their location out of Bucky. If he manages to wake them up, the entire country could be thrown into chaos. Meanwhile, General Ross orders Captain America's arrest. With the Sokovia Accords tying his hands, Tony has no choice but to comply. But with his team short on manpower, he realizes there's one person who could give him the edge. So he heads to Queens that very night and tracks down Peter Parker, better known as Spider-Man. At first, Peter refuses to admit that he's Spider-Man, but the moment Tony uncovers the secret gear hidden in his room,
Don't tell Aunt May.
at the same time, Cap meets up with Agent Sharon Carter, who risks everything to steal back his vibranium shield. Soon after, Hawkeye and the others regroup with Cap, bringing along Scott Lang, the size-shifting Ant-Man. Just as Cap is about to leave, Tony and Rhodey arrive to stop him. Tony makes it clear that he's there to arrest Captain America, but Cap insists that Zemo is the real threat and that they have to stop him before he wakes the other Winter Soldiers. When Cap refuses to back down, but what Tony doesn't expect is Ant-Man shrinking down and hiding on Cap's shield. At the perfect moment, Scott catches Peter off guard, knocks him away, and takes the shield back. And just like that, the battle officially begins. Black Panther goes after Captain America, and with both men possessing enhanced strength and vibranium gear, the fight is intense. T'Challa manages to gain the upper hand for a while, even leaving claw marks across Cap's shield. Rhodey brings out his weapons and prepares to attack, only to have part of his own equipment destroyed instead. Meanwhile, Spider-Man charges into the airport and sends Falcon flying with a single kick. He even catches a punch from Bucky's metal arm with his bare hand, leaving Bucky completely stunned. Falcon tries to counterattack, but Peter damages his flight gear and eventually webs him up so tightly that he can barely move. Bucky tries to step in and help, only for Spider-Man to kick him straight off the bridge. Fortunately, Falcon manages to activate Red Wing and uses the drone to drag Peter away from the fight. Tony tries to rush in and help, but Hawkeye and Wanda cut him off. Hawkeye fires a barrage of arrows at Tony, but Iron Man blocks them with ease. Just as Tony prepares to strike back, Wanda uses her powers to hurl cars down from above. Tony desperately dodges the falling wreckage, but one finally pins him down, leaving him temporarily unable to move. Then, just as Captain America and his team are about to escape, a powerful energy beam tears across the ground. An enraged Vision has officially entered the fight.